What's so funny, TSM?
Slim Shell, DD, Pat Preep, Beauty at Will, TSM. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Tune in, hit the like, you know how TSM do. Hey, welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Tune in, hit the like, you know how TSM do. Hey. Yo. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I know I'm like 6, 7, 9 minutes late. I was I was tending to a very important phone call and I was trying to get to a job, but my internet was acting real crazy. So we're here. Okay, there's the guest. Yo, welcome to the TSL Rapper Show podcast, man. Well, we got a great interview tonight. First off, I'd like to say that this podcast is sponsored and brought to you by Tea Water, the drink that comes with vitamin. Tap in on my website, TSM Entertainment, or you can go to the spread shop, the TSM Entertainment spread shop. We're gonna get straight into this interview with Dolly Bear Fireside. We're gonna get to learn a lot of new things. We also go over there while she live. We check out her videos, but we never heard from her straight out the mouth herself. And that's what we're gonna do tonight. So I'm about to get ready to drop this link and we're gonna get her up here. How's everybody doing? Drop your 1 through 10s. How was your day? 1 to 10. Also, what did y'all eat today? I definitely had spaghetti. All right, y'all. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I actually didn't know y'all. I promise y'all, right? I'm on the phone with this company, and as soon as I get off the phone, I'm just sitting there, and one of my kids was like, "And it's time for your podcast." And I look at the clock, and I was like, "Oh my god, I wouldn't even take this phone call." But we here, man. We ultimately made it. I was trying to get my lights and my microphone hooked up for you guys, but hey, let's just get it how we can get it. I got my stand here, so we good. We'll be good for right now. Check my view. All right, we good. I don't pretty much like that view right now, but that's cool. Get out the way of the merch. Y'all tap in with the merch, man. Y'all see we got the hats, the shirts, the jump bags, everything else. Let's get straight into this thing, man. How's my team doing? Thanks for being here. This is gonna be a great one, man. We got Didi here. She's on all things jazzy. Thanks for coming through. Didi is absolutely on vacation. Hope she's enjoying that. I'm waiting on the guests to come through. I did drop the link. Well, she does the streamer herself, so she pretty much knows the route. I was just about to say, Michelle, you might need to aid her if needed. Scorpion King is in the building. King Scorpion rapper. I still, for some reason, I still got the last name. I don't know. Okay, we
Hello.
you got your questions preparated.
Yes, sir, I do.
Uh, I think Jazzy Tamika. Why you here? I'm waiting. I'm still waiting on the guest to pop up. How was your day, young lady? While we're all waiting, what type of day you
My
had?
day
Okay,
was
the guest
fine.
is here. The guest is actually here. I'm gonna let you conduct this interview. I'm here. I'm watching. I'm analyzing the show. Let's have a good interview. We did have a discussion earlier. Just keep that in mind. What I told you earlier, please.
Could you hold on for 1 second?
All right. Yeah. How you doing?
I'll right,
Okay.
I'll right
So
back.
first of all, is it Dolly Bear Fireside? Give me the correct name, so because I got a history of calling people the wrong names.
Well, Dolly Bear Fireside, but you can call me just Dolly.
All right, cool.
I'm taking
So
my
well,
phone out of the case.
well, she's gonna do the interview, but while she's on hold, I do want to ask a couple questions. What got you into YouTube and or streaming in the first place? Like, what got you interested in that?
Well, I started out just viewing. My mom and I got into um watching. I don't know if you've ever heard of. There was a missing child case, Summer Wells. in Tennessee, and we were interested in the case and we wanted to learn more, so we jumped on YouTube. So we ended up following the case together, and I ended up meeting a bunch of really great people. Um, got caught up in some groups that were a little bit shady and discovered quite a bit about YouTube, that there's a dark side of YouTube and that there are those who kind of expose the dark side of YouTube. And it's very interesting. So I
I
had decided, yeah, I'm going to turn off my notifications. Sorry.
All right, that's fine. I noticed that you had said something that got the hairs on us, my skin just moving. You said you about the shady group. Do you care to share some insight? Because this is definitely could be helpful. This could be helpful to the viewers.
Well, I
Because I know somebody that just lost their channel, like literally, and if people know a lot of this stuff, it would help them out.
well, I won't do names because I think it puts a target on your back. But there are channels that don't mind um, going after those types of channels. So I would say if you want to know who are bad channels, uh, go to White Boy Lockdown Radio and watch some of his content because he is not afraid to go after those who are tragedy. He calls them tragedy pimps.
I'm
Um,
back.
so so
Okay, so
these
I'm gonna leave the panel up here. I'm gonna watch the chat. Slim Shell is gonna conduct the rest of this interview. It was very nice speaking with you.
okay. I'd like to finish
Hello.
if I may though. Um, this the important part of this is that we're talking about missing children, and so these children are missing or they're murdered children. Oh, I'm sorry, I said the word murder. Unalived children. Um, and what happens is there's a group of YouTube creators that any rumor or any bit of information, whether it's true or not, will actually build a whole story around it just for clickbait, for views and clicks and likes. And what White Boy Lockdown Radio was doing was exposing them, saying, you have no proof of this. So because he was brave enough, him and his wife, they each have their own channel, Damaged Goods with No Regrets and White Boy Lockdown Radio. And they both go after what they call tragedy pimps who try to make money off of lost, stolen, missing children. And they got me started to finally see the light that there were a lot of bad channels out there and that a lot of good could be done. And I got a lot of support from a lot of people in chat saying, hey, why don't you start your own channel? If you like to cook or garden, do your channel. And I was like, I could. And I was like, I can't do that because I was too shy to do it. But then there's some type of safety between a camera and the public. So you kind of feel a little safer. So, yeah.
Okay, well, I have some questions for you. Number one,
Oh,
how did you create your YouTube name, and what is the meaning behind your name, and why did you start to use that name?
well, my mama called me her dolly, and bear is something that we just always, the hubs and I would always use for the kids, or, like, oh, you're my little teddy bear, or I'd call him bear, give me a big bear hug type thing. And then I was called, I had a teddy bear when I was little. And then my nieces would call me Auntie. They'd call me Tida, and then it would be Tida Bear, Teddy Bear. I don't know. So I combined the
Oh,
two to Dolly Bear. And then Fireside is because I'm by my fireside. and I thought we
Oh,
could have some good conversations by the fireside.
oh, okay. So it's based on like
So
your nickname and other things
yeah, so it
in that
all just
aspect.
kind of goes together. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if the
okay.
lighting's really bad. Not like you need to see my face, but
Okay. Number two, if you could
hi.
go anywhere,
There we go. Is that
okay,
better?
it's okay. Okay, number two, if you could go
Okay.
anywhere in the world, where would you go and why you choose to go that place?
Wow. Anywhere. I really I've seen so many beautiful places, pictures wise. I don't think I could pick one. I really don't because, I actually, the state I live in, without saying it, um, is so unexplored already to me because I'm such a homebody. Um, I've spent so much time staying home, like taking care of my parents, that I know there are like waterfalls and beautiful like cliffs and scenery here that I could go see, that it would be a shame to not go visit that first. I mean, I've already gone some places like Arizona, but guess what? I went to Arizona for a death in the family. I never got to see the Grand Canyon. Isn't that something?
Oh,
Um, I know.
Dolly,
So,
your supporter Jersey Rich wanted you to know that he made it over here, and you have a lot of
oh,
supporters over here.
oh, that's
You have a
great.
lot of
Thank you,
supporters over
everyone.
here. So shout out to all the Bear Fireside supporters that came through.
Oh, everybody hit that like. This is TSM, a rapper, and Slim Shell. They've given me a lot of support. Um, a great group of people. I could not thank them enough for giving me support and courage and a lot of encouragement to share my channel. I've been sharing their channels, watching their content, and they're beautiful, amazing people. So go like their channels, you guys. Oh, and
I think.
everybody, this is my crew, TMC, TMB with Monkey Man. This is who I mod for every day. With CJ said it.
Okay. Number three, thinking back, thinking back, over your life, do you have any regrets about anything that you would do different or not?
No,
Okay.
no. You know why? Because they have any. Oh, do you want to answer? Am I going
Yeah.
to? I could talk forever. To have any regrets would, if I did anything differently, I wouldn't be where I am now. If I did anything
Okay.
different, I wouldn't have learned the lessons along the way. I wouldn't have met the
If you could,
people along the way.
okay. If you could change one thing about
Yeah.
yourself, what would it be and why would you change it?
Change about I talk too much, probably.
You talk too
Uh,
much?
yeah, I talk too much. I sometimes don't think before I talk. I don't mind my own business enough. I get involved in things I shouldn't. Um, yeah, I would say that. Uh, Silence is golden, and I know that, but sometimes these lips don't close, and I need them to. Hmm. There, you know what? One time I said something so bad, and I knew it. I actually, uh, I was taking care of my dad at the time, and I said, "Dad, I just said something so terrible." My dad had MS. He was in a hospital bed, and I said, "Dad, I think I really, really hurt my sister's feelings." And he said, "So apologize." I go, "I don't know." I go, "I did, but and she forgave me, but I didn't forgive myself. It was something really like a low blow kind of a thing. And he said, well, you
Oh,
know, pray on it. He's like, think about it. And so you know what I did? I did pray on it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take a vow of silence and think about it and meditate on it. So I duct taped my mouth shut for 24 hours.
you did that
I
for real?
decided that I did. And I said, I'm going to shut my freaking mouth and think about what I'm saying. And if I have something really important to say, and before I did it though, I let everybody know what I was going to do. I said, is there anything that you need to ask me that's important? I can write it down. And my husband said, okay, you know, he's like, whatever you got to do. I said, I have to do this because my mouth got, I hurt somebody really bad. I mean, you know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
I have a Sarah Clarkson from Reverb Nation wants to know how important was it for you to duct tape your mouth, and what was the impact after? How much did it help you?
You know, it helped me for a while, but I think the duct tape's necessary probably again. It was a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think you forget, like the lesson has to be repeated. I think we need to remind ourselves about, uh, it's almost like uh, you forget, like life goes on and then you forget how you felt or how important it was. Um, it's weird. It is. The mind is just a crazy thing.
It is.
Unless you remind yourself consistently about what is important. Because I'll tell you, for example, like my husband had a heart attack. I don't even know whether it's 3 or 4 years ago. At that moment, we were willing to change everything in our life. And I was so thankful. And we hit our knees and we prayed and we were thankful. Every breath, every day, every second after the heart attack, it was diet food and, you know, like boiled chicken and like healthy dinners and loving each other. Not that we didn't love each other, but like concentrating on loving each other and saying what we mean and each year that he survived, we celebrated it. Like we're like, yes, okay, we're in the clear, we're in the clear. So each year that you graduate, the chances of having another one are less and less. So once he survived that second year, the chances were like almost he won't have another one. And it's
Yes.
called a scat because it's from lifting weights. So the chances were that it won't happen again. It's a spontaneous cardiac break. It's an artery that snaps from because he was lifting 150 pounds at work alone, and he did it repeatedly. But he thought he like busted something in his pec muscle, but it was the artery snap. So regardless of that, anyways, you get it now. That time has gone on. If she says, "Well, can you pick me up some? We're gonna get some potato chips. Oh, should we order a pizza? Are you gonna make your smothered? Get it? Are you gonna make your smothered chicken? Well, I just made the smothered chicken. Are you making BLTs? Sure. Get it? We're forgetting what we had just somehow you forget and you got to be reminded and you go, wait a minute, are we wanting to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it makes sense, but you have to remind yourself what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for you. I want to keep you around. Same thing goes for the habits that we have. Um, Monkey Man had told me to take ownership for we have to take ownership for ourselves. And one of the things about myself was I needed to take, even though I had an injury to my back, I needed to take ownership for what I put in my mouth. I couldn't just sit still in my seat and go, oh, I have to have back surgery. Oh, my nerves have to be burnt. I actually made this whole video about, you know what? I got to take ownership for my responsibilities of what I'm doing. So I started making this kimchi. And I started eating like a quarter cup of the kimchi every day. You guys, as of right now, as of today, I just weighed myself and I am down 22 pounds. Yay! I hear the crowd cheering.
Y'all gotta drop some
So,
emojis.
Way to
That's a
go.
big accomplishment. Even for
yeah,
your supporters because it's inspiration. Like if you could do it, others can do it as well. So I'm more so
yes.
proud of
So
you
I'm
for that accomplishment and definitely keep going.
Yeah, so it's very exciting. But yeah, am I cooking bad for my husband? Yeah, but he's asking, and so yeah, I don't know. I'm going on a tangent. I guess I'm a little nervous, and I do, like I said, I overtalk. You can ask Monkey Man. I always overtalk.
Okay, the next question. What are some things that you do
Okay,
that you consider to be weird to you?
what do I do that's weird?
Some things.
Well, if I'm doing it, I don't think it's weird. But what do I do that other people think is weird would probably be I can't, if I lose a fingernail, I can't think.
Uh-huh.
Like if you're talking to me and I happen to like break a nail off, I can't concentrate on what you're saying until I get my nail back on.
Oh, I
I'll be
understand
like,
that.
I'll be
A
right
lot of people
back.
do that.
I will be like, I will be right back. I cannot concentrate on what you're telling me until I fix my nail.
So that's what we feel like funny with one nail missing and the rest of them on.
I'm like, I can't concentrate because I can't, I can't do it. So
Okay.
that's one.
What are some things that you like to do for fun besides YouTube and
Uh,
cooking?
yeah. I like to sing with the dog. No, I don't. I just made that up. I like to decorate. I like to decorate. I like to garden. I do like to sing.
Do you do any
Um,
do you do any DIY projects?
yes, I do. I make um, I made garden boxes so that I can, instead of doing pot growing this year, I'm going to do garden boxes with soil. Um, they're going to be long, like a long box, like a 6 foot or a 4 foot box by like 2 feet, 3 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then and those will be garden boxes.
You should do a video showing you doing it on a video.
Oh, I should. It's so hard for me to do videos like that. Like I just use my phone, so it's like I don't have like a tripod or anything
Oh,
cool,
okay.
you know.
Okay. The next question is what makes you stand out from others?
I don't know. Um, I have no idea. I don't know. I feel like I'm just
You could
like
say
everybody else.
yeah, and
You,
also you
you, you
are very unique.
you have a different personality. I, if I can explain it in any sort of way, you have it's your personality would flabbergast or shock someone. You know, someone would look at you and go, okay, this sweet lady, and not knowing how much energy you have behind it, not knowing that you can hold a conversation, through miles, not knowing how fun it is to come to your live and just, we wouldn't know that because when I look at you, I just see a sweet lady. You know what I'm saying? A sweet older lady. And when I started interacting and going to your lives, and I was like, oh, she's different. She's not the average sweet lady. She got some energy behind her. So if I can answer that question for you, your personality is what makes you stand out.
Thank you.
And you're also unique.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, the next question is, thinking back over the years, what are some of your favorite desserts you like to eat
My
on
favorite what?
holidays? Desserts.
My favorite things to eat on the holidays. My favorite thing to eat on the holidays.
Well, as desserts
Um,
like they got pecan pies, sweet potato pies.
um, Man, I don't know. Now thinking, see, like I have changed so much. Like thinking of Thanksgiving dinner, I just don't like it anymore. I mean, you know what I
Um,
mean? So that dinner, like the turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes, all oh, okay. I like green bean casserole. I
um,
like green beans, cream of mushroom soup with the onions on it. I like now my favorites like things is like um I love some mixed greens with some smoked turkey tails and some I really do. I love it. That's one of our favorites. My sister makes a killer mac and cheese. Um, I love beef brisket now for Christmas. We used to do ham. Now we don't do the ham. We do a beef brisket, and then I'll cook it like all day long. Because I mean, we try to give up the pork part because some of the family doesn't eat pork. Um, you know what I'm saying? So we've adjusted a lot, and then a lot. My one of my nieces doesn't like turkey, but the hubs love the turkey, so we always will do a turkey. But then I always do a side dish of something, you know. And
what
it
kind of
used
side
to
did you
be
like to do?
like I would make her own steak. Spoiled brat. I should have brought her pictures so I could show you the little spoiled brat.
How old is she?
Oh, right now she's I don't know, she's probably 26 now and married and has 2 kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What is a typical day for you?
a typical day is getting the hubs ready, getting things ready for him, um, cleaning up, deciding what I'm going to cook so that he would have something to eat for dinner if he wants it, like cooking up leftovers or something, or changing what the dinner from yesterday into something new. Vacuuming, a load of laundry, taking care of the pug, dusting if I feel like it, um, YouTubing, moderating, um, drinking coffee, sitting in the sun with the pug,
Oh, okay. You have a
exercising, going up and down. I go up and down the stairs 10 times.
you do
What
a
else
lot.
do I do? So laundry, at least 2 loads of laundry a day.
Oh, okay.
All right. We
Okay.
have time for one more question from Slim Shell, and then we're gonna have you to give the viewers some inspiration, and we're gonna end the podcast off there.
Okay, your last question is, what advice would you give to someone looking to start a YouTube channel?
Do it. Don't hold back. Just start it. Think of something that you like to do, and let's say you don't even know what you want to do, because I still don't. The way I started my channel is I wrote, I might sing, I might cook, I might just sit by my fireplace and chit chat. I'm pretty sure that's what it says, something verbatim like that. Just do it. Go for it. Don't let anybody hold you back. Um, don't use your real name and don't give out any information about who you are, where you are, and keep yourself private as much as you can.
Are
Okay,
you
well,
having
thank you
any
for being up here.
inspiration you want to give?
Inspiration. Um, it's okay to love people. It's okay to make relationships. Give people a chance. Um, don't hold back when it comes to caring about others. Um, God didn't put us here to not interact with one another, or whatever God you believe in, Yah, Allah, whoever. I believe in Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, is my Lord and Savior, and I believe that we are here to love one another. And I think that by sharing, there's no reason you can't subscribe to anyone and everyone, because it doesn't hurt your numbers. You can subscribe to somebody who talks about WWE wrestling and you're not even into wrestling, but you subscribe to them and you gave them a hand up, a lift up that can help them be successful. And that is the key, because we all can be successful on this YouTube ride. And it's amazing to know that you can be a part of something that can help someone else. And I'm all for it. I'm here to help you. I really did not expect, I actually got quite a bit of subscribers now, and I'm so thankful I just hit over 300. I'm so honored. It made me cry. I couldn't even believe it. You guys are amazing. I never could have done it without all of you. I'm so thankful. So here's my advice, is just love one another, pay it forward, and keep sharing. What does it hurt to keep sharing? Subscribe, share, and like, and comment to one another. Have a conversation. Tell people what you thought about what they did. Be appreciative. TSM rapper is so funny. His short videos, I am laughing my butt off. If you need to laugh, just take a look at those. It's great. And share it. Give someone else a laugh a day. And same thing with Slim Shaw. I've never met someone so beautiful, amazing, and paying it forward and being a positive reinforcement, encouragement. And like I said, go to White Boy Lockdown Radio, go to Monkey Man, go to CJ Sedek, go to Damaged Goods with No Regrets, Jersey Rich. He promotes every channel every day. You will have a little get together on his channel, you guys. That is inspiring. Opening your channel up, and he will invite people to come on in, mingle for a minute, and then he will let you drop your channel link so that everybody can mingle. He wants everyone to network. Jersey Rich is his channel. He lets you get to know one another. Pay it forward. Love one another.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Much respect. Thanks to the donator, whoever just sent $5 to Cash App. Much appreciated. Much respect. So Michelle, what's your inspiration before we get up out of here?
Be a light that shines so bright and not allow anyone to dim your light.
Absolutely, man. Y'all heard it there from her mouth herself. Much respect and appreciation to everybody that came through. I really appreciate each view as we run this channel. We on our way to 3K, man. Let's get there. Remember, let folks upset you, frustrate you, make you mad, all the above, man, but never allow nobody to take away your joy and happiness. Remember, I am your boy, Tess and rapper, aka Superman Rapper. Until next time, I will see y'all.
Down, so I brought her red roses. Night on the town, and I brought her red roses. Counting me out till I brought her red roses. I'm